Hi, this is Malati at the Medill News Service. Oh, thank you so much for returning my call.
The newsroom is the real thing, and journalists who come and visit here, they look around and they say, boy, this is just like the real world, and it really is.
Medill has a unique program, graduate program, with a professional news service. We're sending out dozens of stories every day and then posting them on our website.
The students are down here for 3 full days, and it's like a job. It's not a simulation. It is real. So, you know, the expectations are high, and the pace is pretty frenetic.
I don't know that anybody else offers quite the same experience in American journalism education. This is pretty special.
The day can be pretty hectic if you're working on deadline. You're constantly waiting for people to call you back. Some of them are really good about getting back to us, and you're always just waiting for that call so you can get a good quote. And if you have any multimedia you're doing, you're going to be outside shooting videos, taking pictures, and trying to add more to your story.
A typical day is definitely 9 to 5. I rarely get out of here early. And I come in, do some research, make some phone calls. Often we'll go out, or if I'm covering an event, I'll cover an event and come back.
I usually get in around 7:30, read the paper, try to figure out my story ideas either the night before, shoot some emails out to PR reps, and then it's just hitting the phones, writing, rewriting, looking over press releases, getting on the Bloomberg machine, looking up numbers, trying to fit numbers together in a way that tells a story.
Today I'm web producing. Basically what that entails is coordinating all of the stories that we have on the budget for the day and making sure they're coming in a timely manner.
All Medill courses, and certainly econ, start right from the ground up. In fact, we encourage people to select beats, whatever it may be. Pick something that you want to learn about.
I really wanted to focus on ethnic groups and health. That's sort of a new interest for me.
I'm writing a quarterly earnings story for Arthur J. Gallagher and Company. Quarterly earnings, it's a very basic reporting skill that we learn here.
You get good things in all of the reporting classes in the Chicago newsroom. I would say if you are interested in telling stories about people and government impacts on those people, urban is probably the place you want to come to.
And today we're looking at some election follow-ups. The recent primary election obviously is possibly not a big deal for some of the Illinois voters based on what we've been hearing, but it should be. So we're looking at that, and then we're also looking at a couple of stories on widespread hunger in the Chicago area.
Every single media outlet, whether it's BBC, CNN, they're all running health, environment, and science stories. Students learn to bridge the gap between science and the community, between science and their lives. These are some of the defining issues of our ages.
I chose health and science because I noticed over my life I always ended up reading the science and health articles. I realized I really cared about health a lot.
If you'd like to work internationally, or if you'd like to cover the most compelling domestic story of our time, and most of all, if you'd like to have a job, you should think about econ. These are useful skills whether you want to be a business writer or whether you want to cover the arts or sports or social problems. Behind everything, there's a dollar sign.
It's not like any track is going to make you necessarily a better reporter, but the opportunities that business gives you from going to Bloomberg or going to CME Group, all those are really useful, and they put you in touch with some good people, and I think they prepare you really well.
They make it sound like it's really scary and hard, but you're completely prepared after methods to come in here. I like it better because it's more of a newsroom environment.
And the professors are really great and really helpful, and they know their stuff. And I really like the environment here. You get to just, focus on you, do your work, and they're really supportive.
By the end of the day, we have a website, and that's not really when it ends, but that's when it slows down.
It's not me.